this video, I will survive 100 days as the Bloop in the ocean. But for that, I need to keep pushing forward by facing even more challenges ahead. Starting off by surviving the shark, first of all. He's already chasing me. So to escape from him, I'll swim to those corals. And so he doesn't find me, I'll swim among these corals and hide down here. Wow, he lost me. With that, I evolved and got bigger teeth to bite everything. But El Gran Magia does not want me to survive the 100 days and is hunting me. So let's move on to the next challenge, which is to eat 20 fish. To do that, I just need to come here to this fish and take a bite. I already ate a small fish, 19 more to go. This is going to take too long. But look, I just noticed that there is a school of fish right there ahead. If I eat them, I'll be able to finish the mission on the first try. Now I just have to swim after them. Wow, they swim very fast, faster than me. I'm almost losing sight of them. They're really fast, but I've got an idea. I will swim to where the dolphins are. They are on this side of the coral. Look, there's a dolphin just up ahead, and I can actually get close to it. And look, I even got the dolphin's grace now. With that, I can swim much faster, but the effect is not permanent, so let me find the school of fish quickly. And look, they are right here in front. But now I have dolphin's grace, and I'm swimming much faster. I swallowed them all at once, and with that, I ate 20 fish. I even evolved to the Bloop level 3. Look at that, I'm much bigger. And with that, I survived 5 days. And now I've unlocked the power to shoot bubbles at my enemies. Look at this. The bubble actually lifts him completely out of the water and sends him floating away. This is really cool. But that is not enough to survive El Gran Magia over there. He is going to bite me. I'd better move on to the next challenge, which is to protect the fish eggs from any danger. The eggs I need to protect are right there in front of me, and there are already 2 sharks here. I can't let them eat the eggs, not under any circumstance. Let me start attacking these sharks. Get out of here, shark. Look, I've already defeated the first one, but the other guy is heading towards the eggs. Let me use my bubble power to get him away. And since he's a shark and doesn't live out of water, he'll be defeated. Alright, the eggs are safe for now, but I can't let any creature even get close to them. What's that noise and why is everything shaking? Now that I'm looking closely, El Gran Magia is coming and he's heading straight for the eggs. On my own, I don't stand a chance against him. I need to ask for help from bigger fish. The first fish I'm going to ask for help lives here at the bottom of the cave. Let me see on this side. Is it not here? Maybe he's on the other side. Let me check. Look, he's right here. He's a lionfish, and wow, he's really huge.
Hey, you can't tell a fish it's large. That's offensive.
Sorry, I really didn't know. But look, I really need your help. The Gran Magia wants to eat some little fish eggs, and I can't let that happen.
If you bring me 5 fish, I'll help you.
Alright, I can manage 5 fish. It's actually quite easy to find fish in the sea. Look, I've already found one right in front of me. Just defeat that fish. Look, I've already caught the first tropical fish. She asked for 5, but I don't see any more fish around me. Well, I've got an idea, guys. When I needed to eat 20 fish to evolve, I ate the school, and now I can spit them out. Look, I just spit out 4 fish, that's all. And now I just have to catch the fish that spit out and take them to little fish. Here you go, 5 fish like you asked me.
Wow, I was really hungry. Wow, I was so hungry. All right, I'll help
Now
you.
it's me and her protecting the little eggs.
But just the 2 of us can't handle El Gran Magia. You have to get one more.
You're right, I'll head out and get one more big fish to help us out. I already know who this fish could be. There is a fish that lives among the corals, and it is very big. But he lives in a cave, and I have to find it. I think she was meant to go this way. Look, he is there. It's a blobfish.
Bubble wants to know who's there. Bubble, can it see anything at all?
It's true, I had completely forgotten that he's blind. Bubble, it's Kadras here, and I'm asking for your help against El Gran Magia. He wants to eat some eggs.
Bubble wants to help, but Bubble can't see anything. You're going to have to take Bubble there yourself.
How am I going to take this fish if it can't see? I have an idea. If I make noise, I can make him follow me by my voice. Follow my voice and I'll make some noise. Noise, noise, noise. Just follow the sound of my voice.
Bubble is listening. Bubble will follow.
Look, it's working. He can hear me even with the noise. I'll keep making noise. Bring it on. Come on, follow my voice.
Bubble is managing. Bubble is managing.
No, you're going the wrong way. He swerved because there's another animal making noise that isn't me. It's the squid. I need to get rid of this distraction, otherwise he won't follow me back. It's me, behind you.
Oh, Bubble is confused. Bubble doesn't know where to go.
No worries, I'll take care of it. Let me go over to this squid and start hitting it. It is very strong. It has a lot of health. Watch me. I'm going to use my bubble power to pull her out of the sea. Take that. It worked. She flew away. Now follow the voice of Cadre's look. Just come along with me.
Bubble is listening. Bubble is coming.
Look, it worked. He's able to follow me. Now that the three of us are protecting the eggs, we just have to wait for the Grand Maya to arrive. Look, El Gran Mara is coming. Why did he stop? Is he scared because we are three and he is just one? Look, the scaredy cat is running. That's right, run away from me. I can't believe we survived another day and protected the little eggs. And with that, I will evolve to the Bloop level 4. I'm much bigger. And now I have the power of when I jump out of the water. I make a huge tsunami. Look how cool it is. But that's still not enough. And when I reach 100 days, the Bloop is going to attack me. I need to hurry to the next challenge, which is sinking an entire ship. Look, the ship I'm going to sink is the one right here in front. And I'm going to use my new wave power. All I have to do is gain speed and jump and fall into the water. Look, I managed to make the wave hit the ship. The wave just disappeared. The wave is way too small to sink this ship, and I also won't be able to sink it by biting it. I need to make my wave stronger, but for that I have to get bigger. The best way for me to get bigger is by eating. That's why I'm going to come to this little fish and bite. Look, I've grown a bit taller, but at this size it's still not enough. I need to eat even more. But in this part of the ocean there is almost no food. Of course, eating fish doesn't make me much bigger. I have a better plan. I came to the corals because this is where the creatures thrive. Right there in front is a giant shark. Let me get close to him here and start biting to eat him. Take that, take a bite. He is also biting me. But I'm much bigger than him and I'm gonna win this battle. Take a bite, take that. Great, I managed to eat it. And I ended up getting even bigger. Wow, it's even hard to swim now because I'm so big. But this size is still not enough. I need to eat the largest animal of the seas. I know that this giant creature I am going to eat lives around here. Oh no, this one is my fish friend.
Hi, Cadres. What are you doing?
I'm going to eat Leviathan so I can get bigger. Let me see here. Look, its tail is right here. This is the Leviathan. I will eat it to become giant. Let's go. Start by biting. Take that. I can't even deal damage to him. My bite doesn't do anything.
Cadres, this animal is 1,000 times bigger than you. Are you crazy?
But I have to eat it. Otherwise, I won't be able to create the giant wave.
All right. I'm going to teach you my technique for eating things much bigger than me.
Seriously, it's good. Teach me.
The secret is to catch the momentum midair just like this.
Wow, she jumped really high.
And bite down with everything you've got.
She took a bite out of El Gran Maya, and the bite was so strong he screamed. Alright, I will try to do the same. The first one gains a lot of speed and takes off into the air. Look at this, I did it. I'm jumping very high. And now just go down biting. Look, he was defeated. Now I am gigantic.
Wow, dude, you're so big now you can do that wave.
It's true, little fish, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Alright, folks, now I just need to use my power and jump really high. I fell into the sea. Look at this, I made a massive wave. So look at that. My tsunami passed and sank a boat. I can't believe I actually did it. With that, I can evolve to the Bloop level 5. And with that, I have already survived 45 days. But El Gran Maja is still way bigger than I am. But at least I gained the power to create a mega tornado. Look at that, he is huge. But this power still isn't enough for me to survive against the Grand Maya. That's why I'm going to the next challenge, which is to go into the deep sea. To reach this deep ocean, I need to find the very deepest part of this entire sea. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll swim in that direction to see if I can find it. Hold on, is that it? No, wait, actually, this whole thing is just a cave. I need to find an even deeper area than this. Look, I'm reaching a part that's a bit deeper, but it's still not deep enough. That's why I'll keep swimming. Look, I'm reaching a part that's a bit deeper, but it's still not deep enough. Look, this part here is very very deep. But El Gran Mara is there. This must be the deep sea. If I go in there, I'll evolve. The problem is El Gran Mara is following me. Don't stop me from going in. Stop being annoying, El Gran Maga. Let me try to go around to see if I can reach that deep sea. This is the part with the most seawater. But even so, he won't leave and doesn't want to let me in at all. But there's one thing El Gran Maja hasn't realized yet. Underneath these waters, there are many caves. I just need to find a cave that takes me to the deep ocean. Let me see over here. There's a cave I can enter. It has a path that leads in that direction. I think if I head this way, I'll reach the deep sea without him noticing me. All right, I'm going to keep swimming this way. And look, the caves are taking me very far. There's even an abandoned mine underwater. How strange. And this cave is getting tighter and tighter. It's hard to get through. Look at how big this little hole in front is. I can't get through this. It's too small. The only solution I see is to bite the blocks to try to get through. Let me bite this one, not that one. My bite is too weak and this stone is hard. I'll never be able to get through this tiny hole like this. My flippers are way too big to fit through here. Even my mouth doesn't fit. I need to find a way to make more space so that I can get through. And for that, I'll have to come out of the cave. What an annoying thing. But no worries. Let me see if I can find something to break. I am a fish and I can't use a pickaxe. But maybe there's something else I can use. And look who's over there. It's Kai. He's using a drill to dig the ground. If I ask him to dig the hole, maybe he will. Kai, I need your help.
Hold on! There's a monster behind me! Run!
I forgot. He can't understand what I'm saying because I'm the Bloop. You know what? There's no other way. I'm gonna have to devour Kai.
There he is biting me!
To spit the drill, let me spit here. I spit the drill and also the armor he was wearing. Let me get that drill in my hand. I can't catch her in my hand. Every time I try, she flies away. Makes sense. I only have flippers. I do not have a hand. What a bummer. I will have to find another way to open that hole. Wow, I've been walking for a long time and I haven't found anything that can help me.
Don't go. Don't go in there.
Wait, a fish. Why are you telling me not to go?
Right over there are some super dangerous landmines. My friend got roasted by them.
Explosive mines? I think that's perfect. Thanks, little fish. I went to thank her and accidentally I ate it. At least it was delicious and now I can keep watching the mines. Wow, there are really a lot of mines here. If I get close to them and they explode, I'll become barbecue too. I have to try to break their chains to make them float. That way I can catch them. Let me try to break this chain. I just can't break it at all. Not even when I try biting it with all my strength. I almost touched her. If I touched it, it would explode. Think about how I'm going to make these mines loosen up. I think I have an idea. Let me come to this bomb that's further away. I'm going to bite exactly the block that is under her foot. To see if she gets loose, let me bite. Look, she's letting go. She's starting to float. Now that she's not trapped anymore, let me gently grab her with my teeth. Good, I managed to get it. Look at this. I'm carrying her carefully without touching anything, because if I touch anything with her, it will explode.
Wow, the Bloop is crazy. He's taking the explosive bomb.
All right, now I'm going into the cave and I can't let this bomb touch any rocks or it will explode. But I am getting close to the hole that I could not pass. Let me carefully lower this bomb. All right, here's the spot I can't get through. I just have to put the bomb here on the ground and look. She touched the rock and it exploded. It worked. Look at the size of the hole that opened. Now I can pass even though I am huge. I managed to get out of the cave and I am in the deep ocean. Look how deep it is. You can swim easily here. And since I managed to get here, I will evolve to the Bloop level 6. Now my mouth is huge. And I gain the power to swim extremely fast. Look at how fast I'm swimming. I am the fastest fish of all. And I survived 67 days and that is still not enough to survive the Bloop. That's why I'm moving on to the next challenge, which is to clean up the trash. I am swimming towards the part of the ocean that they told me is dirty. They said it's up ahead. Let me see. Wow, this isn't just dirty, it's filthy. I'll have to start cleaning by biting the dirt. Let me start biting this dirt to clear it out. I'm already managing to clean part of it, and now I'll bite up here on the top as well. And look, it's getting a bit cleaner. Where I bit, But there's all this dirt I still need to clean up. At this rate, I won't evolve to survive against El Gran Magia. I have to eat even more. Go on, eat this dirt. I'm so slow. Guys, I can't do it alone. It's impossible. There's too much mess here. I'm gonna have to ask a fish for help. Lucky me with my new ability to swim really fast. I'm gonna get to that fish in a snap. Look, I reached the deep sea, and this is where the whale lives. She is one of the largest mammals in the world. It's to her that I'll ask for help, whale. I need your help to clean the sea. Without you, I won't be able to do it. I don't speak whale, and she doesn't understand me either. I have to lure her into the dirt somehow. Think, what does a whale like? Wait, I already know she likes fish. Only if I throw a fish here, she will run to catch it. That was the only fish I had. I need to get more. So Mrs. Whale, don't move. I'll be right back. There is another school of fish right up ahead. I need to swallow them to take them to the whale. Here, little fish. Wow, they swam very fast. They are over there in front. The first time I needed the dolphin's grace to reach them. But now I do not need it. Because I have the power to swim very fast, and I swim much faster than them. So I just arrive here and eat them. Look, I actually managed to eat all of them in one go. If I look inside my stomach, I have 8 fish. That means there were 8 fish in that school, which is not enough, so I'm gonna try to find another one. Look, there's another school of fish ahead. Let me eat it too. Choo choo. I ate 30 fish. That's enough to attract that whale. The whale is still here. Good thing. Now it's just a matter of starting to spit out the fish I ate. Spit one more, and I make a trail for her to follow. Come, little whale, come with the little fishes. It's working. I'm managing to bring her. I just need to take her to the mess. Look, all the mess is right here. Wow, I had forgotten how much dirt there was, but it's all good now that I brought her here. She is going to start eating the dirt with me. With her help, I'll clean this up really quickly. I'm managing to clean up a lot of the mess nearby. Look, almost everything is clean now. Just a little more here. Let me bite this side. I can't believe it with this whale's help. We managed to clean the entire ocean. Look at it. Everything turned out amazing. Thank you so much, whale.
You're welcome, bro.
Wait, you know how to speak, so why didn't you come when I asked?
I just wanted to get free fish. I'm gone.
I was tricked by a whale, but it doesn't matter because I managed to clean the sea. I evolved to the Bloop level 7. Now I'm much more muscular and strong than before. And I got a new power to summon schools of fish. I can still order them to attack anyone. Attack the shark. They are beating up the shark. They finished it off. Thanks, little fish. I can still have a snack. I survived day 85, but El Gran Maja is still hunting me, and he's still bigger. I need to quickly move on to the next challenge, which is to defeat El Gran Magia. So I will stop running away and try to attack him. Take that, you hear me? What's that? I'm not even damaging him. But he can hit me, and he is dealing a lot of damage to me. Let me use my speed power to get away from him. Ooh, I got away. He can still hit me so hard because I'm tiny and he's huge. That's why I need to make a gigantism potion. But to make this potion, I will need the help of the witches. Since I can't get out of the water, I am the Bloop. So I have a plan. Check it out. I will stay here at the beach next to Kadras. She is right beside me.
Wow, what a weird fish. It is so ugly and it has bad breath.
Now I just need to use the wood. I have to make a crafting table and signs to communicate.
Wow, I think the Bloop wants to talk to me. What do you think he wants to write?
I'll ask her for one of the items I need. So I'm gonna write, bring me a nether fungus.
Pear, if that's all you want, I'll bring it for you, little fish. I mean big fish.
She will get the first item for me. Now I need the other one, which is a block of seaweed. This is easy. I just need to come here and break as many seaweeds as I can. Let me break all of these. Look, I managed to get 18. That's more than enough already. Now I just have to put these seaweeds like this and I make a seaweed block. Now I just have to wait for Kadras to bring the fungus from the nether.
Good thing I have a plantation of nether fungus at home. I can just grab it here. Well, I also think it's better to take this potion stand. It will be needed. Hold on a second. I got everything.
Alright guys, now I just have to put the water bottle here and add the nether fungus to make a water breathing potion. With a block of algae, I make a potion of gigantism. Now just drink this potion. What is that? I just got huge. I am the largest beast in this sea now. Now that I'm much bigger than El Gran Maga, it's just a matter of finishing him off. Take that. He is still strong, but I am stronger. Just a few more hits. And I was able to defeat El Gran Maga. I evolved into the Bloop King. And now I have a crown. With that, I survived the 100th day. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.